the GOAT, little man. Then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no giving.
After 5 seasons playing in Carson, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Ball at the 23, second and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Backs it away, and it throws down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10.
35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throw is going to be incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Robbie Anderson.
A big third down play there for the Panthers. 49 yards.
Panthers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 1.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Chargers' 6-yard line.
Football back.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
By the wide receiver.
They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24. From the shotgun. Here's Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. To the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, Herbert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 14.
Herbert operating from the red zone. That's complete right around the 8. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Good.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Good blessing. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. First and 10 at their own 26. From the shotgun, he'll throw. They'll find Williams on the slant.
Complete to Mike Williams.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
Herbert on first down now.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space. But the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all 2018.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chillen. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 46.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He was trying to go back to Moore there, and now it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll look to throw again. And they catch him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. First down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
7-yard loss.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdown.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll hand off here to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
It's 2nd and 8.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. More from L.A. in a moment.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Draw play. It's Eckler. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Cover, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
47 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
It is good. Makes the score Panthers.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Joe Reed returning. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Chargers take over.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Ball carrier. Derek Brown on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
1-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
At the 39-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Not only is Joey Bosa a real load off of the edge, but his technical expertise really knocks offensive tackles off balance. 11.5 sacks last season. His goal each and every year.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Casey Hayward with a sack on a well-timed corner blitz. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Allen's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
45-yard line.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here is Eckler. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Stephen Weatherly. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A 2nd and 11 for the 19. The gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Ross is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 81 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
On the return.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Justin Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry.
Herbert's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
1-yard line.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down, Herbert. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And they'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. 2nd interception for confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take down from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings us 3rd down and
again, Herbert will drop this one off to Eckler. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 77 yards, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Here's Reed returning. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up the throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now the Panthers 48.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He was covered by
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Herbert throwing again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 12.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Virgil Green, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. And his kick is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. 17. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Going deep for Walker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll buy some time right. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here. 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Jefferson on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
Once more, here's Eckler. They'll go option to the short side, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Short pass caught by Henry. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Now Eckler. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Eckler again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. On 1st and 10. Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Right side, and he's got more complete.
The pass.
7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own, and he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers.
Joey Slaughter.
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
That's the score.
Sent down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
24.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The 28-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And then a set-up shot in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Panthers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12.
Gain of 12.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain of 10.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a 1st, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The pass there over the middle to start things out. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 21-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a first down throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
To Austin Eckler.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the Panthers.
Herbert back to the air. And he's going to find that man yet again, Keenan Allen.
Chargers.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Now, a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. He's going to look deep for more. And it'll be caught in the end zone. Breaking down a touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 44 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. That's into the hands of Eckler. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This is swung out to Eckler. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in front.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
14.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. They fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He got possession on him, and he pulls it in. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's taken down at the 7th after a gain of 7. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. One last throw here for Herbert. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
49.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and